right, I'm taking over. Get out of the way. All right, I'm going to start this Jimmy podcast off with some dad jokes. Why do flowers never have a bad day?
You're just getting right into it.
Hell
You're not wasting any time.
I'm getting right into it. Why do flowers...
Stole the show just for jokes?
You don't want to set it up.
Shut up.
You don't
want
to let anybody know what's happening or where we are.
It's happening. I stole the show. You guys wouldn't let me in. You didn't put the lock on the door, so I'm in. I'm here.
Welcome, Jimmy.
Thank you. Hello. Hi. Why do flowers never have a bad day?
Why?
Because they look on the bright side.
I like that.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
what do you give that one?
That's not even like a flower joke.
I mean,
it is.
yeah,
Why
you
do
need
flowers
photosynthesis.
never have a bad day? Because they always look on the bright side. Bright.
Not great.
I give it a 3.
Okay.
You're too generous with your.
Why do flowers drive so fast? Because they put the pedal to the metal. Oh, I got 2 laughs out of Mimi. I'm on a roll here.
I mean, I laugh for everything.
Well, yeah, those are pity laughs.
Oh. All right, I'll do one more. What's a bee's favorite flower?
What's a bee? Oh, begonia.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, I should have brought my buzzer in here.
Big, like begonia?
Begonia. No, because bees don't they buzz.
Buzzgonia.
Buzzgonia.
Buzzgonia. They're on the beesgonia business.
I was going to also say some dad jokes that I had written down, but yours were just so bad I don't even want to.
Okay, what happens when you cross a dog with a flower? You get a cauliflower.
She's laughing at her.
Isn't that food?
She's laughing at her. Collie is a breed of a dog.
No,
and
cauliflower
is barely a flower too. It's like dad joke flower dad joke adjacent. Yeah. It's close.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I'm here. Thank you guys again for letting me. You got some more jokes, Mimi?
I do.
We're just gonna do an hour of jokes. It's just
an hour.
Yeah.
Where do roses sleep at night?
In a bed.
In a flower bed.
Yeah.
That's a 1, 2.
What did
You
the
gotta look
dad?
at Ryan's face.
What did the dad call his youngest son?
Bud.
Hey, bud.
young bud. Terrible.
I don't like
Okay.
What did one flower say to another during the heat of passion? Do I make you thorny, baby?
That was an actual laugh you got out of her. That wasn't the pity laugh. You hear the difference?
It's his face.
You hear the difference?
Goes, did I make you?
He just looks up.
Baby?
He looks up like a proud.
Well,
I did like a British
on
accent.
top of that,
one.
today he's very
Powers.
groovy.
That's right. I got today's my day, my music day. So we each have days of music. So Thursday's my day. Plus, I thought your dad would be in the office, so I put some '60s, music on.
Oh, Michael, appreciate that. How does a flower whistle? Using its tulips. Wait a second. Ryan kind of liked that one.
You know why? Because the tulip joke is in every other. There's so many ways of doing it.
Yeah,
Tulips, yeah.
So I'm glad it was just a different version of it.
Oh, but Jimmy, I liked your joke.
Jimmy, whenever there's a lull, you guys just throw. I'm
gonna put 2 check marks next to. Do I make you a thorny, baby?
It's the way he does it.
So what's going on? Thank you guys.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Filling in again.
I'm here.
Stepping in.
I'm getting used to this. Are people voting? Are people sending you messages? Tracy, I need you to send a message.
Tracy,
Yeah, Tracy.
Because I know Tracy's listening.
I know. We have a couple people.
If you are sending messages, please feel free to include your own dad jokes so Jimmy can get some fresh material.
Oh, yeah. There you go. I'll read your dad jokes on the air.
There you go.
This way, if they get thumbs down, it's not my fault.
That's true. It would be their fault.
Well, we had a lot going on the last couple weeks, and so you guys got back from Proflora. How was that?
It was a good show.
Yeah.
That was actually my first time at that show.
Really?
I was pretty sure I went one year, but upon further review, I did not go. So
I thought you did.
And then the last year, you guys went. So yeah, Proflora was a good show. We unfortunately had to come back short. We didn't get to do the full trip, but for what we did see, it was cool. That show's similar to the Ecuador show in the sense of scale and who's there and things like that.
But with better parties.
Well, I didn't get to go to the party.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But still, the parties.
Yes, the parties are legendary. Everybody knows about it. Is Colombia, so that makes sense. I would say the booths, though, themselves were kind of just less, not as much in like scale. They were the same size, just not as like elaborately.
Also, the way
done.
that convention center is built, like it feels more like how the Miami Beach Convention Center is. Whereas in Ecuador, you're kind of like, I don't know, you kind of go through in an, I don't know, it's just different.
This was something I was talking about with Natalia from Sunshine and Esmeralda. Like at least this place wasn't in like a separate tent where it was being flooded with rain and stuff like that. It was all one place.
Yeah, because the
And it's
Ecuador show
connected
used
to the
to have
hotel,
the
which is
upstairs,
kinda
downstairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's lucky that you guys got that hotel because they had to get that ahead of time because that hotel
It
sells out
yeah.
fast.
Yeah, I'm sure
So,
why.
yeah.
It's right there. It's
Looked like
too
a lot of
convenient.
fun. You know, you guys were sharing all the pictures in the group chat. It
Well,
looked like a
shout
lot
out
of fun.
to
We had a full squad.
Majo and Juani for going ahead to Medellin and getting some really cool stuff too for our team because that's like they did the whole week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
they
that's
did
right.
2
They were
weeks. They
visiting
did almost 2 weeks there.
different vendors.
They
and stuff.
They did like all of Colombia. So
Oh, nice, nice.
Well, the team was all there. Juanita, John, Melissa's brother Marco, Juanita, Casey, Connor, and my dad were all there. So we were looking for new suppliers, new products, new cool things, and I think they did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, your dad did a video on that Redvolution rose.
I love that
Revolution.
rose.
It looks really, really
I was
nice.
saying this there. Isn't there a band named Revolution?
Revolution, but this is Red Volution.
Well, no, I know that, but like,
Oh yeah, there was a nightclub called
that Prince's band?
Revolution.
There still is in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, Revolution
it's
I
still
know
nightclub.
is.
the club.
I went to
yeah.
see a couple bands there at
Yes,
Revolution.
so did I. Yeah, it's still there.
Jimmy, you and I probably went to the same.
What was the name of Prince's band?
Prince and the
Was it not the Revolution?
crap.
Because I have the
Oh, yeah,
episode of
it is.
Chappelle's show where Prince is playing basketball. And he's like, "How about you and your
Well, that-
friends versus me and the Revolution?"
Yeah, that was before he changed his name to the symbol. Yeah, it was Prince.
Yeah, it was the Revolution. Good
Yeah.
job. From 1979 to 1986.
So that's the music
you
we
weren't even
use.
born.
But I know these. I know like, there's a lot of like random things that I know through like Family Guy or movies that spoofed it, and I'm like, I don't know the original, but I know the Family Guy version
That gives
of that.
me so much hope because my
Dave
kids watch
Chappelle
that.
did the.
Because Chappelle did it, I have Prince and the Revolution game blouses. Classic, man.
What do you guys call a flower that glows in the dark? A light bulb.
But can you imagine if you did the after every one of their jokes? There would have been a lot.
Way too many now.
I will say though, you have been a little lax on the sound effects.
I've stopped once we changed to the.
No,
The
man.
Fresh Bunch?
Yeah,
Why?
I
Do you
stopped.
feel...
No, you
let
should
me-
lean into it harder. You should have
This is a
more
good
sound effects.
branding question. Do you feel the Fresh Bunch is a little bit more refined or we're not? Because we don't do any
I think
more...
more serious.
Yeah, we're a little more serious, I would say.
I
we
think
need
it's,
to...
I think it's the opposite. I think the Fresh Bunch almost like forced us into less serious in a way.
No, I don't think so. I
No?
feel the opposite.
I vote for more sound effects.
I
sound effect.
I'll bring
I
it
think
back.
the only
I'll
thing
bring it
that's more on the fly is Jimmy. Jimmy coming in.
Why
about
did
it.
Feels
why,
way more serious. That's why. I
why
was like,
speaking
oh
of
my
Jimmy,
God.
why did the why did the flower join a book club?
Go
Wanted
ahead.
to turn over a new leaf.
I've heard that
I
one.
thought you would like that one.
I've heard
You
that
and
one.
You and your book clubs.
So we're in fall though. We saw a lot of cool things out in Pro Flora, but now that we're back here, there's a lot of cool things in the coolers. You
Yeah.
guys were talking earlier today about
Peonies. Peonies are back from Chile.
Chile.
Huge.
Huge.
We
Those
just
look
did
good.
We just took a picture of Jet with one in his behind his ear. It's huge. They're big. Yeah, corals are back right now. I think we're getting some yellows and some darker colors next week, and then eventually we'll
People keep asking for the dark colors on social.
and the whites. Yeah, a lot of people are asking for
I heard-
whites. But
I can't wait for the yellow ones. The yellow ones are
yellow
my
ones
favorite.
we'll have next week. I saw them in the system
Oh,
already.
cool.
Yeah, we should have some yellow next week. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff we got coming in. What
you know
else?
one of my favorite fall flowers is the celosia.
Celosia.
I like that.
The
Especially
brain or the feather?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the
The
brain.
brain?
One. Yeah.
The brain.
But specifically the orange and the like the red.
It's because the colors.
Yeah, the colors
texture
really work.
and the texture makes the colors brighter, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, for sure.
My favorite right now in the cash and carry is every time I see the cut calancho.
Oh yeah, those are back too.
Those are so cute. They
And
look
those-
like mini little like bouquets. I just want to give them to fairies.
and they're
like,
so
little garden
versatile. Like
gnomes.
if you don't have something for a filler, you just you can use
and
get
because it's a
creative.
plant, I
Mhm.
think it lasts longer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's
So-
from the succulent family, so it lasts.
It doesn't suck.
Oh. Ba-doom-psh.
There should be a counter. How many dad jokes by the end when we're editing, Joel? We'll do a counter at the end.
I think so far like 10.
I mean, at least Jimmy went 10 to 10 seconds.
Well, why did the flower go to the dentist?
11.
Needed a root canal. Yeah, baby.
Jimmy, why don't you be Austin Powers for Halloween?
ChatGPT.
They
Oh,
are.
yeah.
They might be. They
I printed. I went to. I googled flower dad jokes, and I found 2 sites, and I printed them.
I like my dad jokes a little more dark. This is
I feel like if
Way
it's a
too
dark joke,
PG.
it's not a dad joke.
dad jokes are dark.
No, dad
why-
jokes are light by
Why
by,
couldn't?
by,
Why
de-
couldn't?
by
why,
definition.
Why couldn't the flower ride its bike? It had no pedals. But yeah, we got a lot of new stuff. We got the hydrangea from Canada. Huge heads. They're so big. There's only 5 in a box.
Not so much about what we have necessarily, but like as a salesperson, like what are you really seeing trending and customers are buying the most out of?
Definitely going into autumn. So a lot of the autumn colors, which of course, once the demand goes up, the supply kind of gets a little tougher. Wedding, I have a mixture of my at least for me, my customers are a little bit of both. A little bit of retailers, event and wholesalers. A little bit leaning more towards events. So the event people are still doing the blushes and the whites, not so much the autumn colors. So as far as like events, I have one customer that just asked me for a bunch of orange stuff, marigolds and stuff.
What does a flower call its granddad? Poppy.
13.
I thought you were grading it. I was like, damn, you gave that a 13?
Yeah.
Nah, the
13,
star rate.
Jesus.
Nah, these have been like 2s.
I was gonna say, has there
And
been
ones.
a 4 or 5?
Never.
Okay.
I'm not gonna give a 4 unless I really.
I think
like
he
them.
gave me the highest was a 3 last.
I give him 3s like twice.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Just, with Sahid, he gave me a 3.
I've been
get what
seeing
you
a lot
earn.
of though pinks in right now, like in design and everything that's happening. I wonder if it's because they use
October.
because of
Oh, yeah.
breast cancer,
Breast
or
cancer.
there's that like aesthetic of the boo bloom, like girly kind of factor with October with Halloween. So do guys get into Halloween?
Hell,
Guys
Yeah.
like Halloween.
I do.
Absolutely.
I
Oh,
love
okay,
Halloween.
yeah. I'm just saying, if you guys, I don't.
I decorated my whole front yard this weekend.
We usually do it every year, but
Ashley and I were like looking at the Christmas decorations this weekend. Like,
Yeah.
we were ready to put
Yeah.
that out. I'm ready to just put that stuff up.
already.
Yeah.
Well, I had the Thanksgiving inflatable out, and Norma told me to take it down. It was too early. I go, what do you mean?
What's the earliest to put your Christmas?
I mean, for us,
Decorations.
we're single adults. It doesn't matter if we put a Christmas tree up. Who cares? Like, I think it's different when you have a family and have kids. You kind of want to play the seasons a little more. You have people coming over for the holidays. You want to have your
I
house
think the
looking
week
like
of
Thanksgiving or
Thanksgiving,
Halloween.
Yeah, I think
that's when
that's
you put your Christmas stuff
traditionally
up.
when people do it.
The week of Thanksgiving.
When I was still on the event and retail side, I almost never did that because I was so busy during putting up other people's stuff that by the time I was done, I didn't even want to do it. I was like, nah.
Up north, everybody has all that stuff
Yeah.
ready out.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't
Yeah.
feel seasons here, so
Yeah. Well, I talked to one of my event
we
customers.
have to force our seasons with decorations.
Yeah, I talked to one of my event customers today, and they were going around to their different hotel accounts and starting to put it up already.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
guys, I can't believe this has gone by so fast.
This
After
year
the
flew
summer,
by.
after the summer is done, that's it.
Yeah.
I feel like we were in September last week. Like,
I think after July was a little because July was kind of at least
Slow?
the beginning of July was kind of that first week in July was brutal. I think after we got through the July, August, September flew by.
Because we're speaking of like seasons like that, I thought about this earlier. I've been using the phrase BC like
before Christmas.
Before
before
Christmas.
COVID.
Oh.
Like, because I feel like everything BC was like
BC and PC
slower
post-COVID.
and like and everything now is like fucking speeding through. It's fast.
Yeah, it does.
Well, COVID time felt like it was
forever.
10 years. Like one
Right.
month felt like, yeah.
It's like a blur. It's like lost years.
I wonder if that's what
It's like the
retirement
blip.
feels
The
like.
blip.
Do you think that's what retirement
Listen,
feels like?
COVID hit that March, and I turned 50 in April, and I was like, wah, wah, couldn't go nowhere. Everything was closed. I'm like, I waited
Jimmy.
50 years for this.
We'll party for you tonight then.
No,
This will
I had a good 51/50 party.
There you go.
we are bowling tonight.
Bowling. That's another reason why I wore this shirt. It's like a bowling
Is
shirt.
that your lucky
I guess
big Lebowski shirt?
Find
It feels
we'll,
bowling kind of
Yeah.
shirt.
We'll
yeah.
find out tonight.
So yeah, we're gonna take the team. We're
Your dad
doing
gave me this shirt.
we're doing our pre-season.
It was this one or the
Amp up.
Pedro, what is
Vote
it?
for Pedro?
Vote for
We're
Pedro.
doing it in teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like 30 people
Are we gonna
signed
split
up.
the teams up, or are we gonna pick your teams?
We should do a draft.
Yeah, we should just do randoms
be
to make
Really?
it fair. Yeah,
No, I think we should do a
you don't
draft.
want all the ringers on one team.
Well, who's a ringer?
How do you
Who's
know?
We
good?
don't
How do you
know.
know who's good?
I
I
mean,
bet
I-
Edwin's good.
I bet they're all going and ask you, "Hey, are you good? Are you good? You want to be on my team?" So
Yeah.
that's why it should be random.
Apparently,
looks
Susan
good?
has a bowling ball,
Really?
and she's like a pro.
Mike Jr.'s good.
Oh damn, yeah.
Mike Jr.'s
I
like
think guys who are heavier.
well, Jr.'s
are
like he
better.
grabs a really heavy ball and he throws it as hard as he can straight down the middle and hopes for an explosion of pins.
It's got to spin. It's got to.
No, he
You
doesn't put
put
the
your
spin on
fingers in the hole. I sometimes just grab it like a.
I think I'm going to skip bowling, and I might do karaoke if it's available.
There you go.
Yeah, because I don't want to get hurt. Ask Ryan and Joelle. I get hurt for everything, and right now I'm
She
feeling
might be
good.
the one going down the lane with the
exactly.
ball.
I'm
We can
feeling
give you
good.
bumpers. You want bumpers?
I'm working out. Like I'm starting to slowly get back
she
into my
averages
stuff.
a trip or a bump a day.
How about we'll give you bumpers and the little rail where you put the ball down and you just aim
Then
the rail.
maybe I
The
could
grandma-
do it.
The
But
grandma
knowing
rail.
my luck, I'll hurt myself somehow. So I
You
don't
could hurt
know.
yourself in karaoke.
Why was
Getting on the stage.
Only my vocal cords
why
or
was
people's ears. Because
why was the flower a good cheerleader?
she was a Flora
that
fangirl.
pom-
Because it was always rooting.
I like Joelle's pom-poms. That was a good.
All
way
right,
to tie it in.
your list is meh. I think I'm gonna go back to okay.
Make 'em darker.
I bought my friend a bunch of flowers, but she said I think you're dandy, but I prefer lions.
She started laughing before she
that-
even
Why?
finished.
It's
it.
dad versus
Why?
cheesy choke.
Why was the orchid so good at networking? Because she had a lot of sympathy.
You see what I'm saying?
She's like
Her
starts
laugh
laughing.
afterwards is part of the joke. It's like it's part of it.
Don't ever date a flower. They're always peddling lies behind your back.
What did you look up?
Yeah. What did?
Okay, because I did
These
my
are worse.
Mom jokes?
signature pun flower
I knew it.
jokes.
I fucking knew it.
We wanted to check with Pinky.
Yeah, I think we need to get a little boots on the ground. I want to hear from Pinky, from Connor, from Olga. Like, because
Do your news reporter intro for them.
This just in, we're live in the Jet Fresh Cash and Carry. And now we are going to speak to our pros, our floral pros, who know a lot of what's going on in the event world right now. Not just event, florists, everything. They are going to give us pedal to pedal information on what's hot. Pinky, please talk to me. Pinky, this is an interview.
I'm kind of busy right now. Can you give me like 5 minutes?
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
A few moments later.
Okay, so you're on the Fresh Sponge podcast right now.
Okay,
Thanks.
perfect.
And
So, you want to talk about what's going on in the cash and carry?
I want to know, like, events have been picking up. I see that place
Yeah.
jam-packed in the morning at 7 a.m. Well, 7:30 when I walk in. And I see it jam-packed at 3:45. So
Yeah.
what are your busy hours?
I'm busy Monday through Saturday, every single hour. No. So, like, I always recommend for customers not to come Monday. Remember, Monday is like my cleaning day.
Mm-hmm.
My production gets full swing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So anytime after that, I'm pretty full. I mean, you came in on Monday, you still saw it was still full anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But the new fresh product always is during the middle of the week and stuff like that. Right now, hot is like red burgundy.
Yeah.
You know, that like going into fall, Christmas vibe almost, I guess you would
Right.
say. I guess it's more autumn, that autumn feeling, but amaranthus,
Deep
red.
tones.
Yeah, deep tones, Helleborus, burgundy. Everybody's looking for burgundy right now. And even then, like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, it was white.
Yeah.
Everybody was looking for white. And now
Oh,
sold
in
out of
Miami,
white.
a lot of people look for white.
Yeah, but the events are coming back, you know.
No, yeah, I get it. And what about for foliage? I mean, we talk a lot about flowers, but
Yeah.
I've seen some really fucking cool shit in there.
I mean, you guys, if you guys come into the cash and carry, you guys, if you haven't come, if you've been here, then you kind of know USA grown products is what we're getting a lot of foliage from there. You know, Huck is in season right now, so Huck Red, regular Huck, Salal, Leatherleaf.
Your branches are coming in soon.
Branches coming in soon. I don't have a lot right now, Curly Willow and stuff like that, but that leads more into like the winter time.
Mm-hmm.
That's when we start getting a little bit more of the branches, and then to spring, you know, because spring,
but winter will be here tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's winter inside my cash and carry right now. It's
Exactly.
34 degrees in there, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
But no, sooner or later that will start coming in. I know people have been asking for peonies, so peonies from Chile start very soon. We've got the first few shipments of coral, and then from there it'll start to lighten up. So we'll start to get the blushes, the pinks,
Yellow
and the
is
whites.
my favorite.
So the only thing about the yellow is that it's not a long laster. You
Oh,
know?
really?
From what my experience has been with the yellows, they're not as long lasting as, let's say, the corals that change and fade
Ooh,
from.
You just challenged me. I'm gonna do a peony test now because
Do a peony test, guys. If you come in here and you see a yellow one,
I'm you know me, I love these things. So
Well, no,
I'm
I'm
gonna do
saying
it.
for the
I'm gonna do it because
customers.
I know peonies are sugar lovers. That's why, like, if you put ants on top, that whole top of it, like they eat the little sugar they eat like the coating on the top because it's like their nectar kind of, not their nectar, but maybe I have to find the right words. But so that's how some people open up peonies.
Yeah.
I mean, I smash them, but there's a lot of
mean,
different ways. But I'm gonna test
Try it out.
your thing because you might have something to it. It's like
Try it.
the more fragrant.
Yeah, because they are very fragrant. They're not big peonies. If
Exactly.
you notice, the yellow ones are always 30, 40 centimeters. They don't grow them really high. So I feel like they're more of a tree peony
Okay.
in that sense.
Well,
and
honestly,
then a regular
yeah.
peony.
And then what about your tropical room? It's not slowing down, huh?
No, but I was skipped out on a shipment this week. So it's not as beautiful
It's not
as it could be. But yeah, I mean, we're bringing in tropicals as long as they have them, right? As long as the weather's right and they can grow the product. And yeah, we'll be bringing in ginger, calatheas, monstera.
You've officially been in your cash and carry April, May, June, July, August, September. So exactly 6 months.
Yeah. Half a year.
So okay, now let's get a quick update. Like, what's it like? I know you guys have the conveyor belt, which I love. It's my favorite thing to see when stuff's coming out.
I want to get that, like, you see that Jeff Fresh Flowers sign out there.
Oh, Mike
sign?
wants one that's like a Krispy Kreme, like
hot and ready.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be perfect, hot and ready.
Yeah.
But we'll see. That also sounds kind of.
No, well, listen, that's what it is. It is what it is. But how is it now? Like, you guys have gotten in the flow of it. You have new people in there. Like,
so you guys are gonna see obviously Tilly and Tony, my regular two, right? Those are my right hand people.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'd say the biggest change really was just what Mike calls it tennis courting, right? Just back and forth, trying to redesign the room. I've had to redesign that room
lessons learned
3 or 4 times, So it's a little bit of a struggle, I guess, trying to be creative in that sense and trying to come up with a new flow. But it still makes sense, right? Because like you said, we have the conveyor belt now. So now there's another thing that you have to kind of design around, but still that has to be your focal point, right? The flowers coming out, still having access to it and stuff like that.
Do you think that there's time cut out now that you have that bucket filler?
The machine that we brought from Holland. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the machines work tremendously. I think it cuts down time.
Yeah,
it makes you more efficient.
So much easier for the production ladies.
Oh yeah, for sure. You don't have to wait and fill up a bucket, right? The buckets are filled automatically to a preset.
I've been seeing in my mornings in the cash and carry, like, some people waiting around the conveyor belt to pick stuff up because they know what's coming down. Once they see a couple things on there, they know that there's
That's what I tell Tony. It's just don't take the stuff off the conveyor belt. Let it roll all the way down.
No, people go and
start grabbing off of it.
Grab off of it,
but
which
that's
is
what I
great.
want.
Yeah,
that's what I want.
That's experience. You're getting the freshest fresh, right?
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you. I won't take up too much of your time. I see you got a line of people waiting to talk to you.
Good. Don't worry. I'd rather talk to you than them.
You, Olga, and Connor. I can never get you a minute with you guys unless you're talking SpongeBob references with Joelle.
Unless it's marketing, coming down and asking me for another video, then I can always have some time.
By the way, I'll see you in 10 minutes. Bye.
Yeah, for my 3 things for sure.
Thanks, Pinky.
Always, Mama.
Bye.
Bye.
Jimmy. I know what you got to tell. You got to tell your next customer.
What?
well, maybe not because Norma might be mad. Are you a florist? Because every time you walk by, my tulips open wide.
A girl can't say that.
Pickup line.
I know.
Yeah, you can't. That's a pickup line.
There you go, Joel.
No, I'm not doing that.
If you were a flower, you'd be a fine rose, like fine wine, but better looking. These are horrible.
If someone sent you that on like Instagram DMs, you would fucking block them.
That's a better segment is to not say dad jokes. Would any of these work as a good pickup line? Can you do a flower pickup line?
Pickup line.
That's cool.
That's more interesting.
My florist pickup line would be like, "Hey, you get I get weekends off. I can help you. Done. That's it. Done. I'll take.
I got an empty van.
I can stack buckets and unstack them too.
There you go.
I got so much muscles.
That's a good segment.
Flower
I like this.
pickup lines.
I definitely want to hear more.
I'm
of
gonna
these.
try those for if I'm back next week.
Yeah. Send me those. I want to.
Well, you've hit your quota for the next 13 weeks, so we don't need you for 13 episodes.
I didn't know I had a quota.
No, you're good.
I thought Tracy was voting every week.
Yeah, but that's like
She is.
it's like the American Idol. The only vote is Tracy though.
Yeah. Or it's us. It's one of our own team members.
No, a couple people have reached out. That's true, but yeah, I'm excited. To see if you can get a permanent spot.
Oh, I'm working on it.
Or maybe you replace me because
No. Why
or
would
Joel. Joel doesn't talk.
Because Joel's on the board. He's
right.
any good. You ever listen to talk radio? Any good talk radio has the guy on the board, and he's very minimal every once in a while.
Yeah, he's also like not even in the room. He's in a separate
right
room,
outside
in
the
a
room.
different window box.
Yeah,
that
I can't see these people.
Yeah, nobody even knows.
But did you say that someone thought I was AI?
Yeah,
You are.
you're a bot.
You haven't self-actualized, which is why we're still allowed to use your AI. But once you self-actualize, then we have to eliminate you,
Eliminate you, like the
Just
Terminator.
zeros and ones.
No, guys, but I was gonna say, like, I was on the Business of Flower podcast recently, and it's so weird to be on a podcast as a guest. And I was like, and then I got
Were you trying to take over every once in a while?
no, but it's funny because they actually Zoom and they take pictures, and that was horrible. Like I was the whole time afterwards when I saw it when they reposted it, I was like, what was I wearing? What was I doing? I was like. So I thought of you about editing because
the editing is real. That's why we don't do video. It's a whole
God.
nother level of editing.
We should do video.
Easy.
I've done that by myself for other friends.
Video?
It takes me like 2 or 3 hours. It's a hassle.
Can't you
If
just
we had,
Can't you just take the video like from the camera?
it just wouldn't be good. Like we can easily post a video. Like we're just so like sticklers on quality. Like what's the point of putting out something that's not going to look good visually if you're just listening to it anyway? Like, you know what I mean? Some people, I do watch podcasts on YouTube. I do see podcasts that I do enjoy, but like you have to make it right.
Yeah,
you can't just.
I listen too, especially since I have like an hour.
They're pretty bad, Joel, right?
Yeah.
They're all. I did ChatGPT.
If you guys
flower
give me
pickup
a good one,
lines.
if you give me a good one,
He'll test it.
yeah, I'll use it.
You'll slide in some DMs with
Okay,
it.
I'll use it.
What, how
Hilarious.
bad?
It has
How
to
bad
be-
is bad? Give us
They're all.
one.
They're all they're like basically dad jokes.
Okay, but give me one.
If you give me a 4 or 5 star one for Floyd,
You must be made of pollen because you got me buzzing.
I like that one.
If kisses were petals, I'd send you a whole garden. You're like sunlight. My flowers open up around you. These aren't great. You a florist because you just arranged my feelings.
That's actually pretty
That's
good.
the best one. It should be you just rearrange my feelings.
There you go.
Are you from Tennessee? Because when I look at you, a 10 is all I see.
My plant started a band.
I'm no gardener, but I'd plant one on you.
Ooh.
I like that one. But I want to use that
So
one.
this is what we're,
That's not 4-star.
I'm very curious if any of these flower pickup lines would work for you, Joel. But
They would
it's
just-
also like not a fair test just
I might
because
just
of
get
like
blocked.
is your profile feed like you shirtless?
No.
Pretty much. You got a tank top or something on?
He's got one of those compression
Underarm
compression
shirt,
shirts.
which is the same thing.
No.
No?
Yeah, I do.
It is, okay. Because like I say, like a bad message delivered in a nice box is still gonna the door's gonna get opened.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like the package might still get delivered.
Nah, this is
You
Miami.
need to do like Pockets needs to slide into DMs with these and see how effective.
They should do a contest.
Yeah.
Pockets and
Slide into the same DMs of the same girl
and
at the
see
same
which
time.
one she picks.
Why did
I'll
the
probably get
flower
blocked,
go?
but it's
Why
fine.
did the flower go to therapy? Because it had deep-rooted issues like abandonment, decay, and photosynthesis depression.
Jesus.
I went dark, guys. You wanted dark. That was dark.
What's
We're
a
going
should just
pickup
cut out
lines. You
abandonment.
went opposite. What is the opposite
Oh,
of that?
roses
I like
are
dark
red,
ones.
violets are blue. You left me on red. Now your garden's cursed too.
Oh, damn.
Why was the flower on cloud 9?
We're just all over the
Because it had somebody to love. Somebody to love. Get it?
Oh yeah, no, that didn't even get a laugh from me. Not even a pity one.
So the next part we wanted to talk about today was there are a lot of cool flower world records that we discovered, like the Guinness Book of World Records, but for flowers. There's a lot of them, and like this is random stuff.
Just start it, and then let me see if we can name what they are.
All right, cool. We'll do that. But I want to point out that like some of these seem obtainable. Like just, hypothetically speaking.
Oh, so you think we should go?
Well,
for it?
I mean,
So
within
we
reason.
should-
Not all of
So
these.
that
Like,
should be a contest for the next Fresh Fest.
The first one is what was the most flower intensive event ever, or like
Yeah, I said it was definitely something in India.
it is.
Okay, I would say that, or I would say the
It's just safe to bet that a lot of these are going to be that.
Well, yeah,
From India.
because they're so
So
floral.
like it was an actual event?
It was an installation. Yes, the largest installation of flowers.
Well, that's also questionable because I saw a huge one in Dubai, like huge.
Well, this is in Dubai.
So it was probably a prince or a king's wedding.
It's the Dubai Miracle Garden, which was that giant installation where they had a literal Emirates Airbus covered in flowers.
Ooh.
That was just part of it. It was surrounded by a garden, but there was literally a full-size plane covered in flowers and stuff like that. There was 5 million flowers just on the
Wonder
plane.
what
5
flowers they were.
million.
250 million flowers and plants in the whole area,
Whoa.
Wow.
in the whole garden, which is
Do you
pretty
think
crazy.
they use full on real flowers?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
outdoors.
Wow.
The biggest event I ever did was 100 tables.
It's fucking insane. Like if you look at it,
Oh,
like Google the
wow.
Dubai Miracle Garden, it's crazy. It looks like
Guys, Google it. It looks fake.
it
but-
looks like
yeah.
a
It
like
looks
a cell
it
from
looks like
far
a,
away.
It looks like a Disney map.
Yeah, it does look like a Disney park map, absolutely. And there's a full size Airbus, Emirates Airbus on there, which, not to talk about Colombia again, but I did get to fly Emirates on the way back, and that is
Nice.
like imagine comparing that to Spirit.
no, you can't.
Shit, that was like
No, you can't.
the
That's
definition of
crazy.
luxury was Emirates Airlines.
Even coach is nice, right?
I wasn't in first class. I was like,
Yeah.
this place is nice. That
Yeah,
was,
yeah, I
that
know.
was regular.
I've flown it. It's really nice. Yeah.
But the first class you walk past, you're like, oof.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to do that.
Okay, give us another one.
The world's largest bouquet was,
No, I would never guess that.
according to ChatGPT, it was in India in 2014. 500,000 flowers and weighed over 4,000 kilograms.
A bouquet?
A
How
single
nice.
I want to
arrangement.
know how much they spent for that recent wedding. That was a huge wedding that last year in India. That like even the Kardashians were there and like all the royalty was there.
Was it like a prince or something?
She is it was somebody's daughter. I gotta look that up.
While you're looking that up, the next one is the Unmatched Mourning, the death and funeral of Elvis Presley in 1977. Fans reportedly ordered over 3,000 floral arrangements to Graceland in a single day.
Wow.
Whoa.
So that's allegedly the single day floral delivery record for a U.S. celebrity.
3,000?
Florists in Memphis ran out of stock and had to fly in flowers from across the country. The largest floral carpet is awarded technically to the Rose Parade, just because they consider that just one long procession of flowers. So they're considering it a carpet, but I think that's kind of like doesn't technically count. Do you guys know what the largest individual flower is?
Yeah, Mr. Stinky. It's that big ass flower.
The corpse flower?
Uh huh.
Is that what it's called, Mr. Stinky?
Yeah, well, when it was here in the
It smells
Fairchild-
exactly like rotting flesh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So Mr. Stinky,
Yee.
when they
Mr.
bring her.
Stinky. She gave it a name.
No, I didn't give it
No,
the name.
on Google, when you
It's
search.
called Mr. Stinky.
Okay, so the official name is a Rafflesia arnoldi, or AKA the corpse flower. And then when you search it on Google, it literally says on the image, stinking corpse lily.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Stranger Things flower, but not the flower, but the guy. But the Mr. Stinky came to Miami at Fairchild, and I smelled it, and woo, it is really stinky.
El Paso.
That's a funny
No,
name.
it's beautiful though.
I'm sure.
And
but-
It can go up to 3 feet across and weighs over 15 pounds.
you guys, it's when you see it. I wish I would have had it taken a picture. When you see it, it's taller than Ryan. It's huge.
yeah, but the smell.
Yeah, but you know what? The smell's only for a couple of days.
The tallest flower cluster belongs to the Titan arum, which is
I would love to do a trivia.
it's in the family of Arceae.
Flower Jeopardy.
I don't really know what that. How would you describe that?
Oh yeah, that's another one that smells bad too. They're dying inside.
Looks like a giant lily pad or something.
Big boy. The most blooms on a single plant was from a chrysanthemum plant grown in Japan, which had a staggering 4,300 blooms on one stem,
Holy moly.
measuring 4.5 meters wide.
Look at this is from the
That's
Ambani
crazy.
wedding, and it's I don't know if you guys can see, but they had like flowers everywhere. Like according to ChatGPT, it says that they went big with oversized installations, giant animals. They had tigers, elephants, peacocks. All were made from real flowers and foliage. The color palettes were everywhere.
Well, those West Indian weddings are usually big
That's
events.
West Indian.
Yeah.
This is like, yeah, this one is huge. This was a 5-day event.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's crazy. I wonder what they spent on flowers.
No expense. All that oil money.
Here's some for human effort related themed awards. The longest flower garland was over 5 miles long in length, weighing over 4,000 pounds, and took 200 volunteers to make.
Wow.
The largest wedding bouquet was over 60 meters and required assistance of 79 bridesmaids and 47 groomsmen to carry.
Wow. Holy crap, guys. They spent close to $10 million on flowers. You know who the florist was? Preston Bailey.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah, he does big stuff. So that makes
Just
sense.
big, yeah.
This one's interesting. This one says
Wow.
the fastest floral design. I wonder if this is official.
Oh, we could beat it.
It definitely seems achievable. The fastest time to sort 30 colored flowers into vases is under 45 seconds.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I say we challenge ourselves.
I wonder what the rules
is that
are.
from the
like-
Guinness Book.
Yeah, technically.
Jimmy, you can be in the Guinness Book of Records.
There
The
you
Jimmy
go.
the Tulip. You got to just do it in 30. Let's do it.
No, like if you think about it, like you could, like you just need to have the Guinness Book of World Records people like there
They
to
have to
prove
witness it, yeah.
But like if you think about it, like I guarantee you, there's not a world record for like how many chrysanthemums you could fit in your mouth. You know what I mean? Like,
do you really have
could-
to have somebody physically
Yeah, there's a
there?
person.
Oh, yeah,
well,
yeah, they have to certify
validate
it,
or
right,
it's got to
yeah.
be like filmed and like proven like that. But if you just like really like thought outside of the box, it's not so much of like what world record can you break. It's like what world record have they not established yet? So it's like the first person to, I don't know, I'm looking at styrofoam cups. First person to, squash 1,000 styrofoam cups in an hour.
All right. Is that a goal you want to attain, Jimmy? 'Cause I
Squash.
could
Well, I'm just
totally-
saying, like, it's got to
No,
be
not that. I'm
random.
saying
Oh,
the
that.
flower one to join the Guinness Book. That would be so cool. Can you imagine Jimmy the Tulip in the Guinness Book of World
The
Records?
most flowers in one male beard can probably
Ah.
be attained.
They
Just-
probably don't have a category like
they
that
don't-
at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to establish the new world record.
And then
Don't
somebody
go
comes
for one
along
that
and beats
exists.
it, and then I have to redo it to make sure I
Oh,
keep
so
my
your
title.
problem is protecting your title?
Of course. Once you get there, you got to work harder to stay there.
Oh, that's life. We're still working hard.
Flower beard, yeah. See, that could be the goal for the next Fresh Fest.
You might have the Guinness World Records of Iron Maiden Funkos. Jimmy.
Could be. And that's
might-
not even all of them.
You might have that. I saw the guy. There's a guy with a Guinness record of Crocs. Have you seen that guy?
No.
He has like over 5,000 pairs of Crocs in his house.
There's so much like hate towards Crocs, and I'm kind of feeling them lately.
I've seen them. I've never worn them, but they do look comfortable. I know that like chefs use them. I've seen like chefs.
Nurses use them.
Yeah,
I think I need to start using them here in the
I
office.
thought about pulling the trigger and buying one pair.
I'm gonna get a pair of steel-toed Crocs, and then Mike can't yell at me for being in the warehouse.
OSHA approved.
I'm gonna name him OSHA.
How big do you guys think the largest single rose bloom ever grown was?
How big or how tall?
How big?
Oh,
diameter.
actual bloom,
Diameter of the
diameter?
bloom.
I think it's Crystal Fairy, and it's and she's about 7 inches.
It's safe to assume it's on a plant, so it's probably like not like a cut.
No, yeah.
Obviously, but
7 centimeters, 8 centimeters, bigger, more.
well, yeah, way bigger.
Really?
Yeah, way
And it's a
bigger.
rose?
Yep.
Dang, where is it? What is it?
It was bred by, I can't read her name, in San Onofre, California.
Ooh.
And the diameter of this pink rose was roughly 33 inches.
What?
So what's 33?
33 inches is like this big.
3 feet.
That's almost
It's about
3
3 feet.
feet.
Yeah.
Holy guacamole, that's huge.
How did the stem even hold it up?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how much you can prove these things, but this
33
is
inches. Well, if it's in the Guinness Book of World Record, it's got to be
It's
validated.
got to be proved,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. Because they either send people or they.
What's the longest rose? No?
I don't see longest yet. There's over 26 pages if you search the word flower
Flowers.
in the Guinness World Records
Cool.
website. So I would highly recommend people to look into that, and they can probably.
I think
You think there's a way that we can make our own, like that we can be in the books?
I do. That's what I'm saying. I
bet
absolutely
you,
think
look,
that.
I can go on and do like 24 hours of me talking flowers, like naming every single flower. I bet that would be I can win there. I'll win my own.
Oh, what's the longest flower podcast? See, maybe we can get in.
No, let's not do that.
We got that already. We already hit that
What was it? I know which episode.
first episode. Or your boy.
Oh yeah.
Man. And that's especially if we post we have to post the non-edited version.
Oh, Greg
How many
Stabby
flowers
too. Greg
could
Stabby
you
was like
curl?
you had.
But his was
two-parter.
fun because we were drinking and stuff. It was a little more entertaining. But
like a marathon.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just have it would be like you just have revolving guests come in for a 24-hour period.
well, we're planning our
That's like a stream. Like they don't like.
we're
high
planning our
stream.
200th episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's coming up. A couple months,
like soon,
like 2 months.
like
So
soon, very soon.
that when we do video, the 100th and the 200th, we've been doing video. We did video for the 100th episode.
Yeah, we have to do a video for this.
Yeah, I agree.
Like full video or just
Jimmy.
like shots?
Yeah, no.
Yes.
You don't remember
Maybe we
the
invite
YouTube
you.
video?
Maybe. Just don't get
Maybe.
too.
He
Did
didn't
you
see
not
that.
watch it?
He didn't
Did you not
see
see
it.
the
I
100th
did
episode?
see. Yeah. I did.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah. Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
What were
Jimmy
we wearing?
listens.
What were we wearing?
Wow, you 100 episodes ago. You want me to remember what you were wearing?
No.
The only one we've ever done on video. So
And
like,
we were wearing something specific.
we were wearing something very specific. So if you saw it,
I don't remember.
if you
I did
watched
see it.
you
I
would
did
know.
watch it. I did
All
watch
right.
it.
But it
I
was
don't
100. In his defense, it was a while ago.
Still, like, yeah.
I mean, maybe it's like for us, it's like obvious because
We were wearing it.
You were
It
there.
was 2 years ago.
and we edited
right.
like 50 times.
All right, freshies. Somebody send in what we were wearing, and I'll send you a little gift.
You have
they're
you have
gonna
to send.
cheat.
All
They're
right,
gonna
submit
cheat.
what we're wearing. Submit your flower pickup line that would work on you if Joelle slid into your DMs with it, and submit your Jimmy's dad joke for next week.
That's it.
That's a lot.
Send
to
it
submit.
in.
And I'll use it.
And the-
I'll
and
actually
the-
use it and I'll post it.
and
Yes,
the
we will.
first-
We will prove evidence of Joelle trying.
And
So
the
if you
first-
submit the Jimmy dad joke for next week, that means I have to be here next week.
Well,
There
let's
you go.
see. We don't
Correct.
know. We'll see. Actually, no, because you don't record, so you won't. Maybe
Because
we
I
have
see
to
you
do
like
I'll
the
have to-
mailman in Pee-wee's Playhouse.
I-
You should pop in.
Just pop in every once in
and
a
we,
while.
we all yell when you do it.
The word of the day is flowers.
I'm trying to use the phone. I have no idea what you guys are saying.
Oh, of course not.
Oh my
Pee-wee's-
God! You don't know Pee-wee?
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
No.
With Couchy?
It's like Sesame Street.
No.
No.
What's a good example? What is it like?
It's like
Blue's Clues.
No. No, it's
Kind of
more
like The Wiggles. maybe.
No,
I was too old for the Wiggles.
it was in a thing on its own, but it was like kind of because it was skits too, and it had cartoons, Penny, and all those things. You gotta have. It was probably
the Wiggles.
I don't know.
Because the Wiggles had like random.
It's kind of like Sesame Street in the sense that the format is. The format is exactly like that. It's exactly like Sesame Street. Because you have like a location and then they come in and it's the one main character, which would be Pee-wee, would be Big Bird, and yeah.
Big Bird's not the main character. Is he?
What?
Yeah.
He's on the
He's
logo.
the main character?
He's on the logo.
I guess so.
No, he is.
I thought it was
guys.
Elmo.
Elmo's
Elmo came in after.
Yeah. But he is probably the most.
Elmo stole the
He's
show
on the
because he
logo.
talks like this and he's so excited and
Well, his
cute.
toys. Then his
Right,
toys.
I agree. He's got
Tickle-
the most toys,
Guys,
and he's got a spin-off show.
I had a Tickle Me Elmo.
Okay.
Was that a flex back then?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like she was proud of that.
Yeah,
like,
I was like,
ah.
I was too old to have one.
That's what I was wondering. That's where I was more about. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, Big Bird. Big Bird is the main.
Christmas is coming up. We get you
character.
another one.
Big Bird is the
Still
main
have
character.
it.
He goes around and talks to the
doesn't-
everybody
he
on,
doesn't vibrate
on
anymore,
Sesame
though.
Street.
Oh, that's why you had it.
No, that's not why I had it.
Don't.
Not at all. Elmo funny. Elmo. Yeah, it would do that. It was like Elmo's happy.
All right, do the ending of the episode in Elmo.
No,
All
don't
right,
do that.
everybody. This was a fun podcast with Jimi the Tulip, Ryan Black, Joel Serrano, Mimi Pacheco, and we're missing Mike. Miss you, Mike. This has been the Fresh Bunch.
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I can honestly end it there if you guys are good with that.
If she's fine with that, I'm fine with it.
I was trying to look for one more
Guys, if I had a
pickup line.
if I had a career, like a choice in careers, I would be a
Voiceovers?
voiceover actress.
You can do-
100%.
You have to
do
be able to do like
GPS.
3-4 solid voices. Can you do 3 or 4?
Yeah, right now on the spot.
Well, at least you did one. You did
But you have
Elmo.
to give me the character and I'll
No,
do
I don't
it.
think it's like that. I think it has to be like she has to be like.
I think you need to have your-
static. She has to be like. She has to have like a sad voice. Because I have a friend who does that.
Yeah, but I feel like you have to
Levels.
have
I'm
options
always
to play from,
sad.
to pull from. Like you can tailor a voice to be
I'm
a
always
character,
happy.
but you need to be able to do voices.
I can do voices.
It's kind of Bobby Hill, King of the Hill vibes.
Bobby, damn Bobby.
That boy ain't right.
I can only
Have
do
you
it for,
seen
like,
it? They did a
SpongeBob.
reboot. It's good. A SpongeBob. I don't know how to do SpongeBob.
I can't do his, but I can do other ones.
I know who will give me a run for my money though.
Oh,
Pinky.
well,
Bro,
SpongeBob.
Pinky
Me and Pinky can be here for an hour.
doing SpongeBob
They-
episode.
They were really into it. That was pretty funny.
We can be here for an hour talking about SpongeBob references.
All
right.
right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of The Fresh Bunch, and we are proud to tell you that we will be back next week with a real guest. Thank you very much.
You know what she sounds like?
That was your helicopter.
Rick and Morty, the mom.
Oh, I can
She
do
sounds like
Lois.
Jess.
I can do Lois too. I can do all the mom jokes.
That's funny.
Oh, homie. Okay, let's go. Thank you guys. Bye.
Yeah.